We don't even need an intro for this one. With this, just like the Eagles upgrade, I upgrade. That's what good teams do. They upgrade. Oh, y'all thought I was gonna just not talk about it? I told you the Commanders were trash, overrated. Jaden Daniels was what? What was I supposed to be scared of Jaden Daniels yesterday? What was the noise that I was supposed to hear? Because all I heard was fly, Eagles, fly. Let me give you a preview. What I've been telling Commander fans, what you heard yesterday. Matter of fact, you already know what it is. Let me give you what we heard yesterday. My fault. This one.
Fly, Eagles, fly, on the road to victory. Fly, Eagles, fly, score a touchdown, 1, 2, 3. Hit 'em low, hit 'em high, and watch our Eagles fly. Fly, Eagles, fly, on the road to victory. E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles!
Yeah. That's all you heard. Well, I told Commander fans. So what was that one dude that was talking crazy? Jaden Daniels, MVP. Really? Where? Trash. That's what he was. Trash. A bum. One read quarterback. Your quarterback ain't Himothy. And he threw a pick. I told you, Commander fans, y'all haven't played this type of defense. Y'all played nobody. But the Bears who? Stop it. You're frauds. And we're going to sweep y'all this year. We're going to go to Maryland and smoke y'all too. Again. We're going to put Daniels on his ass. Now they want to complain he's injured. I don't want to hear none of that. Shut that shit up and save that for Timothy down the street like I said last night. I want to be able to hear a mouse chirping. Nothing from a Commanders fan tonight. Y'all done. It's my turn. Y'all were talking that nonsense, and I told you you weren't that team. You weren't. Your defense was all right, but it didn't matter. I said if you couldn't score, you weren't winning this fucking game. What the fuck happened? Jaden Daniels is a bum. That's what he was, a bum. He's always been a bum. And he will be a bum. A bum. No MVP. Bum. 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 Running quarterback. Matter of fact, running back. One read. Couldn't read a defense. Bum. Stop playing with my defense like we ain't that. Quinyon Mitchell had Terry McLaurin put in jail yesterday, man. Y'all bums. And you're only in their way. That's all. Y'all not good. Y'all bums. I told y'all to shut your mouths. Y'all didn't want to talk. You didn't want to hear that. You wanted to run your mouth. Now it's my turn. We put Jaden Daniels in the fucking headlock yesterday. We bullied him. Picked on him. He didn't know what was coming. Jalen Carter, meet Jaden. Oh, we're familiar. Frankie Louvu. Man, I ain't no Frankie Louvu, nothing. You saw Zach Bondo. You saw Nakobe Dean, though, right? The best linebacker in the division, right? Quinyon Mitchell, Big Q, right? The best cornerback right now in the NFL. You saw him yesterday, right? I don't hear no Commander fan tonight. Shut up. I want to be able to hear a dog barking down the street. Not a Commander fan, a peep out of their mouths. Because you know what? I heard this all last 2 weeks of y'all talking that nonsense. Jaden better than Hurts. Really? Well, how's that possible when your quarterback threw a pick and mine didn't? Y'all bums. And we're sweeping y'all neck in 2 weeks. Get ready. The brooms are coming out. Most overrated ass team, man. Let's get to these chats, man. I'm on the ass tonight, man. I'm tired of playing with that team, bro. I've been wanting to play that team because I knew they were bums. Bums. Okay, I love my Eagles, but pump the brakes. Washington stuff. Shut up. Get out of my face. Don't come on here and tell me what to do. Get out of my face. Trash ass fucking Washington want me. I'm not giving them sympathy. Get out of my face. I respect you, Mike Dunn, but don't be talking. Now, I ain't going to be humble because they weren't humbled when they came on my live stream. They weren't respectful. They didn't show no respect for us. It's fuck the Commanders tonight, man. Fuck them bums. They were talking crazy. My boy PSN shot to him, but he was talking crazy to me. Talk about how, you haven't seen Jaden. See Jaden White. Meet Jaden in this defense. The only Jaden we saw was Big JD Jordan Davis. Come on, man. I ain't going to be humble nothing. Y'all bums. And you ain't winning division. And they ain't not winning division. And you an Eagle fan saying that, man? Is you really talking really reckless right now? Did you just see what we did to them? We win in the division. What kind of goofy shit are you to say as an Eagle fan? I'm an Eagles fan. Pump the brakes white. Bye. I ain't pumping no brakes. They bums. And we sweeping them. Book it. Happy Friday. You already know. It's a great Friday. I got a slice of pizza. I got my paycheck. I've been waiting for this moment. Oh, no, don't run now. What was that dude that was talking crazy? I hope you're getting your push-ups ready for this. When we going to do the push-up bet? Talking crazy. Like I wasn't going to say something back. Hey, you haven't been changed. Yo, bums. Shut up. Your defense is terrible. Y'all had us in the first and second quarter, but the rest, y'all didn't stop Seiko. Seiko still ran on y'all. We had that league defense, though. Jaden Daniels had nowhere to go. We had that boy in a headlock yesterday. We bullied that little boy. One read quarterback. I say you take away his run, it's over with. You shut down that running game, it's over with. He can't score. He can't throw the ball. The Command fans didn't want to hear that. They swore down. He was him. Yeah, he was him, all right. Him with the L. Meanwhile, my guy with him had a W. I ain't being humble for nothing. Y'all weren't humble. It's fuck the Washington Commanders. Talking crazy. Like we weren't going to step on y'all like bums that you are. Y'all ain't no way. Step out of the way, man. Step out of the way and let the real division rivals really take over. Y'all ain't rivals to us. You're just a pest that needs to be exposed. That's all. Your flies at a fucking at a goddamn trash can. Y'all are nothing to us. Y'all not ready to compete with us. And we saw that yesterday. Commanders what? Stop playing with us like we ain't that. I told you didn't see this type of defense. Jaden Daniels looked shook. He didn't know what hit him. I saw that little boy looked at that green. When they showed the green, and when they showed the green lights coming on, he looked nervous. I said, oh boy, we gonna have some Jaden tonight. We gonna get after him. He looked nervous. That boy don't have mentality like Jalen Hurts does, man. You saw him panic a little bit, like he was in a fucking dark house with no electricity. Yeah, we cut the power off yesterday for them. You weren't riding with a W, you were riding with L. All I heard for the last 2 weeks was Jane was him. He didn't look like that yesterday. Y'all defense, for the most part, it's all right. The real question is why the rest were trying to help y'all so much. You know, it's funny. The rest were trying to give you every last bit of a breath. These refs, by the way, fucking suck. Fucking suck. They were horrible trying to give the Commanders a chance to win. And it didn't pay off. Wrong. It didn't matter. The better team won. Y'all weren't the better team. You didn't have the better quarterback. You didn't have the better running back. You didn't have the better defense. You didn't have the better cornerbacks. We had that. Y'all lost. It's over with. We're 2 games away up top from the listen. We won this division. It's over with. Y'all didn't come and eat. You didn't come to play. You came to lay down. What did my guy PSN talk about? We ain't gonna lay down. Y'all lay down yesterday. Or matter of fact, we made y'all lay down. Shout out to my guy PSN. I like him to death. But dude, he was talking crazy. I gotta get on him. You know, he my guy. But he would do the exact same thing if we lost for sure. I know he would. Without Saquon Barkley, man, get out of here, bro. I ain't trying to hear that negative energy. Take that negative energy, be quiet with that. Welcome to the NFL, Jaden. Facts. Welcome to the what? Dude, we bullied him. Was that a quarterback we were playing with? I mean, played again. Was this a guy I was supposed to be scared of? Was he supposed to be scary? Yeah, this was him that we're talking about? Him? This was the guy that everyone was hyping? Yeah, that dude? Man, stop it. That was the quarterback y'all hyping up? You're fucking hyping up every single time? Him? The guy we saw yesterday that looked shook? That didn't look prepared? That was a one-read quarterback? Was he even a quarterback? Or was he a running back? Which one was it? You're bums. Y'all didn't play nobody. I told you that. Y'all didn't play nobody. Y'all didn't been through adversity like we did. And we saw that yesterday. You came back from L and took another one. And that's what happened when you play good teams. I'm on that ass tonight, man. Pause. I'm on that ass. Y'all ain't running away from me. Because all that talking, y'all going to be silent tonight. I'm talking. Eagle fans are talking tonight. Y'all need to be quiet. I don't want no excuses. Y'all were talking nonsense. Y'all were delusional as Cowboy fans. Y'all compared a rookie to mine? How dare you try to disrespect our team like we didn't step on y'all like yesterday? How dare you? You talk out your fucking asses like y'all been something. Y'all ain't been shit. Y'all just got to the party. Party over. How dare you disrespect my quarterback and try to compare that bum-ass quarterback that we saw yesterday to mine? How dare you try to act like Terry McLaurin's on A.J. Brown level? False. How dare you try to act like my defense ain't better than yours? We saw that yesterday. One stopped your receiver, and you couldn't stop our offense. But we stopped your offense. Your offense only scored what? 2 meaningless, trash, garbage-ass TDs in the fourth quarter? By then, the game was over. And then Saquon ran the fuck over y'all. Y'all not competition to us. You might be competition to Giants. You might be competition to Dallas, but you ain't competition to us. That's a fact. And we sweeping y'all, Washington. I wanted to let you know you're getting swept. You're not beating us. You better learn how. You better hope Jayden Daniels know how to throw a ball, because he couldn't throw one yesterday. Threw balls in the dirt. He's trash. Rookie quarterback look trash. Not MVP. Talking like he's an MVP. Who the fuck said that? They need to be fired tonight. Who said he was MVP? MVP against bad teams, but against good teams, he's trash. He looks clueless. He's overhyped. I told you to be humble. Now I'm doing the humbling for y'all. Since you couldn't humble yourself, I'm going to humble you. We bullied that little rookie all around the field. Jalen Carter, I told you, you're going to learn who he is. Y'all want to disrespect us, bring up Sean Asai? Sam Howell? Now look at y'all. Looking silly as hell. I've been waiting for this. Don't run now. No. You told me Jayden Daniels was him. You told me I should be scared of him. Scared of what? A one-read quarterback? A guy that couldn't go through his progressions? A bum? Get that shit out of here. Don't ever compare my quarterback to him. Because one was Himothy, the other one pretended he was Himothy. Jayden Daniels, man. Get the fuck out of here. He's a bum. He was yesterday. He might get better. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Jake Lilly missed 3 goals. Yeah, he got to stop doing that. He got to stop doing that, man. He got to stop doing that. I don't know how to work this thing. I'll put it. I don't even need this. Really. I really don't need this. But we're going to set this up. I'm upgrading now, man. Just like the Eagles upgraded with Barkley. We upgraded it. We upgrade every year. I'm like Howie Roseman. I got to upgrade my stuff. Saquon Barkley is the MVP this year, man. I don't understand how the Giants let him go. I still don't. If you're a Giants fan, man, how do you sleep at night knowing that you give us your running back? How can you sleep at night knowing that you will never, ever see a guy like that ever again in the NFL probably? How can you sleep to know that you paid Daniel Jones? But this is not about the Giants. I'm back on the Commander's ass. Bring that ass back here, boy. Jayden Daniels? Get your ass over here. Get this sack, man. Come get bullied, Jayden. Little Jayden. Like I said, little boy. Little Jayden. That's what he was. And that's what he is. You're not special. He wasn't special to us. Might be special to man. Might be special to the Bears. He might be special to everybody else, but he wasn't special to us. We're different over here. I listen to Commander fans run their mouths, and I let it slide. But yesterday, when that dude came on, E-Money, whatever his name is, came on and talked his shit and ran his mouth like he was that, that's when Belt the Ass came out now. Because now you got me. You're going to come on here and talk crazy. You better hope your team backs it up. I'm just trying to be humble. But they were talking crazy. Y'all didn't even give us respect in this game. The difference is y'all don't deserve respect in this game. Because y'all weren't even on our level. If it wasn't for a fucking head coach. By the way, Nick Sirianni, why can't you not simply keep your head out of your ass sometimes? I don't get it. Because let's be real, Nick Sirianni, thankfully, did not cost his team another L. Nick Sirianni is becoming an issue. Okay, again, the stupid, dumb plays that he decide. Okay? Because I am so sick of hearing this fucking clown talk about how you suck as a coach, bro. You fucking suck. The only reason why you're winning these games is because your team's better. I'm sick of this guy. I'm sick of this fucking clown, man. This dude almost cost us another fucking game yesterday. What was it? Triple reverse? Bro, are you serious? And then you almost got my quarterback hurt. You keep fucking around, dude. You keep fucking around. We will lose the game because of y'all. You, especially. We ever lost a game for the Falcons because of you. You keep fucking around, dude. I'm sick of your fucking Italian ass. You fucking Italian douchebag. You suck as a fucking coach. I don't know why they keep you in this building. You fucking blow. And the only reason why you're here is because you're a fucking cheerleader and the players like you. But other than that, you're not good. I'm tired of this dude, man. He's a winning coach. Shut up. He ain't no winning coach. His team's bailing him out. Again. You keep fucking around, dude. You will cost us the game eventually. You will cost us. And it won't be the regular season. It won't be a playoff game. Keep fucking around, dude. You Italian douchebag. I hate you. I never respect you. I don't give a fuck what these fans say. Fuck you. Because we should have blew that fucking Commanders team was on our level. We were driving down that field. And this douchebag want to call fucking reverse scroll. What the fuck? Who comes up with these retarded ass plays, man? Only Nick Sirianni. The mentally douchebag, slow ass coach. Keep fucking around, dude. Keep fucking around. And I promise you, we will lose because of you. I don't know how we're winning these games. Because we got better talent, obviously. But you're the fucking reason why we're not really where we should be. He's the fucking reason why we're still holding back. And I'm tired of that. Can someone tie Nick Sirianni can we put him in the broom closet like we did Howie? And take his fucking headphones so we couldn't call plays ever again? Like, can we put him in the broom closet and take the battery out of his fucking headset, please? God, he fucking sucks. Some of his dumb decisions he has no feel of the game. No feel of the game at all. You almost got your quarterback killed yesterday, man. And thankfully, Jalen Hurts was able to play. But I don't know if he's hiding a concussion or not. I hope not. You're going to get Jalen hurt. And this time he ain't getting back up. You keep fucking around, you fucking clown. You keep fucking around. And you won't have a quarterback. God, I fucking hate this dude. I hate this clown, man. Saquon's better than CMC. You already know. God, he sucks, dude. And this is why I brought this thing, because I'm gonna make fun of this fucking dude. I'm sick of this guy. Man, we should be killing these teams, but instead we got a retarded ass coach, a stupid, uneducated, worthless coach who can't keep himself out the way. Always thinks he's the genius, and I'm tired of it. We should be blown out. That Commanders team wasn't on our level. The coach is the reason why they're in this game in the first place. The dumb decisions. You not knowing when to stop. Stop being in the fucking way. Get the fuck out the way and let Kellen call the plays. Because I know Nick Sirianni is calling the plays because we see two different. We always notice when you notice when you see two different offense being ran. Yes, I saw this offense every fucking week. Look stale. And in the third and fourth quarter, I'm seeing this team turn up. That's why we're winning. Because talent is beating Nick. Nick sucks as a coach. We're just carrying his ass through, hopefully, another Super Bowl. And I hope to God that he doesn't cost us a playoff game down the road. And he's not the reason why we don't go to the Super Bowl. But the slow starts, the penalties, bro, we were killed. We had Washington on their fucking knees. We had AJ going off. The first quarter was beautiful. Went striking, strike, a strike, a strike. And his bitch-ass coach ruined it. Here comes the penalty. False starts. Every fucking time. And then it comes in with the stupidest, most idiotic, retarded, mentally slow IQ plays. Almost getting my quarterback killed. When the Jalen went down, my head went like this. No. Please no. Because I didn't know if he was going to get the fuck up. Because his dumbass coach don't know how to use players right. He fucking is the reason why we're not really where we should be. And I'm tired of his ass, man. I'm fucking had enough of him. And then he comes around with his little weird ass and talk about he good. You fucking suck. And the only reason you're winning is because talent's beating this coach staff, not because you're good. Your talent is win you games, bro. Other than that, you suck. You're the downfall for most of the time. I'm sick of him. I'm not a huge fan of Nick. Every time I see this clown, I want to fucking punch him in his He got a punchable face. He got a fucking punchable face. Just give me one hit. One hit. You fucking mental slow coach. Please tell me why you doing a reverse screen. What the who comes up with this? Only a dumbass does. A guy that has no feel of the fucking game. You try to be too cute. And then you run Jalen in the red zone. Run with fucking Barkley. Why don't we use him in the red zone? I don't understand this fucking clown. I don't get him. But you got these nerds. Some of these media are these Philly media guys are fucking idiots. He's winning this coach. Shut up. I ain't trying to hear that garbage. He's winning because of his talent, not because he's a good coach. Now, the players might like him. That's fine. I don't know why. He cringes the fuck out of me. I ain't gonna lie. Maybe it's just me. But I can't stand him. He fucking pisses me off. Other than that, listen, we beat the Commanders, I guess. But we should have blew that team out. That team, and these refs, again, these refs fucking suck, man. I wanted to punch that ref out yesterday, man. Like the Devontae, how do you not see a fucking face mask? How do you not see that? But you're Carl Cooper Dijon, right? fuck off. These refs are fucking pissing me off. It's like the 4th straight week we've gotten bogus ass calls. How is it that y'all can't get a fucking call right? Hey, Roger Goodell, you're making so much money off dumb shit. Why don't you fix these fucking refs, you fucking ass clown? That's another guy I hate. You blonde hair, punk ass white boy. Fix these fucking refs! Almost costing us a game because they fucking... I swear Josh Harris paid these refs yesterday, man. So many sorry ass calls. How do you miss a false start? The Commanders had 5 false starts. 1 jumped off sides. 1 had a face mask. You missed the face mask on Jalen Hurts. A helmet-to-helmet hit. Y'all don't call that. But you're calling on Cooper Dijon. Right? Fuck off. I don't get it, man. Jake Elliott almost cost us a game. Jake Elliott pissed me off too, man. That's another guy I don't get. I mean, I'm not going to go off it. You know, people talk about we should get rid of him. No, I'm not getting rid of a Super Bowl champion Super Bowl champion kicker, man. Like, I think he'll bounce back. But here's the thing. I think part of it is because of Nick. You want to use the field goal kicker now. But when you don't use him, he gets rusty, unfortunately. Now, does he have to make that? Yes. And I was frustrated yesterday, but it happens. But here's the thing. Your coach isn't winning because he's a good coach. Your coach is winning because of talent around him. And it's only going to go so far. If he keeps fucking up, this team can only go so far. But you need the right coaches to win the championship. I mean, we'll get to the Super Bowl probably. That don't mean we're going to win it. We're going to be like in the situation in 2022. Great talent, but fall short. The best coaches win championships, not the best team that has talent around them. Because if you remember, you look at the teams that won Super Bowls, it was because of coaching. You can have all the talent you want. The Panthers had talent in 2015. They lost because of coaching. All that talent didn't mean nothing. Nothing. The Broncos had better coaching. You can have the best talent of Saquon Barkley. It don't mean shit if your coach is still thinking he can call plays when he fucking can't. And we've seen it after again and again and again. And we're seeing two different play calls. You notice when Kellen Moore's calling the plays or offense starts clicking? You notice that? Oh, look! Saquon Barkley running the football. You mean you run your football? You mean you run your running back? Who would have thought of that? Only a dumbass would throw the fucking ball in the first possession. Only a dumbass will call a reverse. What is a Philly special reverse when you're not even moving the ball really. You don't call it in that situation. You call it if you want to fake a defense, fine, but you're doing it in the right situations. He has no feel of the fucking game at all. And every time he makes a fucking call, it's bonehead. It makes no sense. Like I said, when Jalen Hurts was on that ground, my head went like this. I went like this. Oh no. Thankfully, he got up. But the next time, he won't get back up. He keeps on getting them hits. It's this time he might not get back up. And I'm not going to blame Jalen. I'm going to blame that coach. Why are you running? The quarterback runs are fucking horrendous. Why are you running Jalen Hurts when you got Saquon Barkley? By the way, Saquon Barkley is a beast. And he really won us this game, if you want to be real. I think Jalen Hurts played all right, but I don't think he played great. Not saying that. I mean, it happens. All quarterbacks have up and downs. I was talking to the guy at the pizza. Today I had some pizza. I got some pizza. Okay. Speaking of, I got it in my bag. Matter of fact, hold on. But I was at a pizza joint, right? And this guy was talking about, well, I don't think Jalen Hurts is worth 50 million. And I hear his explanation. But I'm saying to him, right? Okay, but he at least tries to win, right? I mean, you're supposed to build around your quarterback. See, look, I got pizza, everything like that. Come on, man. Pizza. Look at it. Look at it. Yeah, you know, like, come on, man. You know, I had to get pizza, man. It was a celebration to me because we beat the most overrated team, the Commanders. But then I watched this team get, they had the game on again, and I'm watching this stupid coach smile every fucking time that we're it's like he wants us to fail. What the fuck are you smiling at? You're not smart, dude. You're a fucking idiot. Do you think you're funny? Is you a comedian? Are we cracking jokes, Nick? I'm not. You almost got my quarterback hurt. Thankfully, he got back up. Next time he won't. You keep fucking around, Nick. I don't understand. Like, does Jeffrey Luo and Howard Roseman talk to him? Are they okay with that? They must be. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. And listen, I'm glad we won. Oh, I'm glad. Because my defense is improved. Jalen Carter is the best defensive lineman in this NFC East. We have the best defense in the division. Matter of fact, fuck that. We have the best team in the best defense in the league. Put respect on our defense. Quinyon Mitchell, Cooper DeJean, Big Q put Terry McLaurin in jail yesterday. Oh, but he was open. No, he was not. Because if he was open, don't you think Jaden Daniels would have time to throw? Oh, that's right. He had no time to throw. That boy was rattled. But anyway, your defense, to me, is legit. If a coach could get out of his own ways, our offense is legit too. But he wants to do dumb shit. And I don't understand the life of me. And you got these Nick Sirianni soy boys want to sit there and want to tell me, don't talk football with me when you don't know basic football. Don't look at stats and talk to EC1. EC1 watches football. Why are we calling reverse? I don't understand it. And then when I bring up those stats about winning, coach, shut up. You put a real coach on his fucking team? You think the Commanders are competing with us? I don't. You think most of these teams are competing with us? No, they would get destroyed. This coach is the real reason why we're not really clicking. And you see Jalen struggle. It's like, dude, all you got to do is, in my opinion, if you want to see the best football, turn off the first half, turn off the second, and just wait for the third and fourth quarter. Because that's when we play our best at this point. And it's sad to say, but that's where we play our best. And I talk like we're fucking trash when we're not. I mean, what are we, 8-1? 8-2? But this coach is a fucking idiot. He's a fucking idiot. I don't know how many times I have to say this. Why does he think he knows how to call plays? You don't, sir. Go sit your ass on the bench, you cheerleader. Only time I want to see you is after the game. Why do you continue to call plays? I don't understand it. Does he think he's a genius? Does he think he's a genius at all? Does he think he's smart? Well, newsflash, you're not. You're the opposite smart. If it was opposite day, Nick Sirianni would fit that description. Nick Sirianni would do things opposite totally. He doesn't do anything normal. He wants to be the smart guy. He thinks it's fucking Madden for real. I swear he goes home and plays Madden. And he thinks, you know what? I'm going to do a triple reverse tomorrow. That's a good play. No, it's not. You fucking idiot. It's nuts. It's nuts. So, like I said, that's the only problem I have with this team is Nick. Nick Sirianni is going to eventually cost us one, and I hope it's not the playoffs. I hope it's not the playoffs. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Come on. Come on. Look at that. Delicious. Delicious. Man. It was beautiful. When Jalen Hurts was in medical tent, I was thinking if Jalen injured out. Yeah, bro, let me tell you something. If we lose our quarterback, Nick Sirianni doesn't win this game. Honestly, do you think Kenny Pickett can win? Because I don't. Kenny Pickett sucks. If Jalen Hurts is out because of this bonehead coach, we're fucked. And I keep going back to, in the red zone, why are you not running with Saquon Barkley? Why do you continue the tush push? Listen, I like it, and I don't mind it, but there's a certain time and place for it. You're doing it too much. You need your quarterback for a long-ass time. Quarterbacks only last certain to the point. You keep running him like that, he won't last more than 4 or 5 years. It's unfortunate. That's the truth. For example, Cam Newton, perfect example. Keep running him, and look what happened. Not the same quarterback anymore. Dealt with injuries. And this time, he didn't recover from that. Guys like RG, not saying Jalen Hurts won't be, but Jalen Hurts taking hits unnecessarily. And I think it's just bonehead stupidity from the coach. Why are you putting your quarterback in that situation? Run the ball with Barkley. Barkley has shown you. I don't know how many times I have to watch this kid. When I watch Barkley, my mouth drools. I look at Barkley and I say, my God, what a fucking beast. I'm so thankful to have him. And his fucking coach don't understand that. When I was at the pizza joint and I saw the game again and watching Saquon Barkley annihilate the Commanders, they couldn't stop him. And I was saying yesterday, why aren't we running him? If it don't work again, run him again. If it don't work again, run him again. Keep running him. Eventually, he will break one. They can't stop him for real. Especially in the red zone. Why do we use Gainwell but not Barkley? Barkley punches in for 6. He's too strong. They're not stopping him in the red zone. They could have stopped Gainwell yesterday. And I was shocked. You know what I mean? They had him mostly hemmed in. They were able to shut down Barkley for the most, but they couldn't be able to stop him when it came to when you kept feeding them. And that's what I said about the Commanders, right? They're a very good team when they play bad teams. But when it came to good teams, if you take away Jaden Daniels' legs and you don't let them score, and their defense is on that field, eventually they get tired. All defense do, unfortunately. And I said this to Commander fans. Jaden Daniels would have to throw the ball, and he couldn't. He was missing a lot of wide receivers, man. Jaden Daniels has no accuracy yesterday, especially yesterday. He had no accuracy. He was throwing a lot of balls in the dirt. This guy that you propped up didn't press me at all. Matter of fact, I feel bad for Commander fans. You better build a team around him. Just like you complain about Jalen Hurts, he needs everything around him. I think you need one for Jaden too. You better go get him another receiver because Terry McLaurin can't be the only one. Because you will see you'll see Quinyon just lock him up again. You need someone to help Terry McLaurin. Y'all were bragging about bums. Like fucking the receiver from Dallas. What did he do yesterday? Nothing. Rest my case. So when they laugh at me, when they talk about Jalen Hurts, he needs everything around him. Well, every quarterback needs everything around him. Look at CJ Stroud. And I was telling this guy at the pizza joint because, he was telling me, well, I think Jalen Hurts is good, but I don't think he's worth $250. We paid him so much. I said, dude, did you look at his contract? Did you see how much money we're paying him up front, not in backload? We'll be all right. And I told him, look at CJ Stroud. You need a team around him. Look, even Mahomes had a team around him. Josh Allen, you talk about, well, Josh Allen's very good. Yeah, but Josh Allen don't win playoff games. I don't care about being good with a quarterback. The quarterback can have the biggest army he wants. Can he win a playoff game? Can he win an AFC championship game? No, he can't. All these quarterbacks you praise are trash in the playoffs. At least my quarterback's been to a Super Bowl. I know he's good. People just want to talk about Jalen Hurts has no arm. What game are you watching? What game are you watching? You older enough than me. You're older. You talk about you're older than me, but yet you have a mindset of a 3-year-old. How is that? Do you watch the game, sir? Oh, I watch. Jalen Hurts is not that good. Man, shut up. I ain't trying to hear that from you. Anyone talk about Carson Wentz? Carson Wentz was good. Carson Wentz is a bum. Shut up. And take your pom-poms off. Well, he helped us win the Super Bowl. You're right, he did. And then after that, he sucked. He had chance after chance, bro. Then he didn't want to compete because he was a little bitch. Don't talk to me about no Carson Wentz. He's a loser. At least Jalen Hurts is a winner. I'm tired of these. This is why I don't go to bars with Eagle fans. They piss me off. This why you want to know why he want to go to bars? That is why. And he was right next to me. Unfortunately, I could have walked out. I was busy watching the game, but I was talking, trying to pick his brain. But it's like it was the stupidity that was coming out of his mouth. It was like, bro, are you watching the game that I am? Jalen Hurts can't throw. What game are you watching? Please tell me. What game are you watching, sir? Take your Carson, but bifocals off your fucking eyes, and put your regular glasses and see what you're seeing, because it's not what you're actually watching. Jalen Hurts can throw the ball. He want to talk about he got a pretty deep ball. So why are you saying he can't throw the ball? If he has got a pretty deep ball, it's a pretty good ball. Then why are you complaining? Shut up. That's why I don't go to Eagle. You want to know why I don't go Eagle games? That's why. Some of the Eagle fan base are stupid, dumb, uneducated. Learn football. It's not hard. It's pretty easy. And if you need me to say it slower for you, I can. Learn football, sir. You're old enough to me, but you mentally a 3-year-old. When I was listening to him, I'm like, bro, what did you talk about Josh Allen? Josh Allen is a bum in the playoffs. How many AFC Championship games has he won? 0. And then I brought up Josh Allen turns over the ball. Whoa, at least he won. Shut up. He don't win. What did he win? He didn't win nothing. He hasn't been into a Super Bowl. Because Mahomes still gets there. So obviously he didn't do nothing. Because if Mahomes there, Josh Allen ain't there. Guess who didn't do their job? This is the problem with some of these Eagle fans, man. And that's why I don't have a lot to do with them. Y'all idiots, most of y'all. Not most of y'all, but some of y'all. Especially the older ones. Well, I'm old school. Okay, so McNabb, I didn't like McNabb. Shut up. You sound like an old grumpy person. Miserable. God damn, aren't you happy that we have a quarterback? You know how many people would die to have Jalen Hurts right now on their fucking team? You know how many people would die to have a Saquon Barkley on their team? And A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith? And you complain about a quarterback? Really? The only thing you need to complain about is that fucking coach, Nick Sirianni. Which he told me he didn't like Nick Sirianni. I'm like, I'm sure you don't. Because he's a moron. He's a moron. I don't care about his winning record. Fuck out of here with that. It's a stupid stat. He's winning because of talent, not because he's a good coach. Big difference. He's a moron. How you keep running your quarterback to the... I don't understand this goofball. I don't get him. He pisses me off. Y'all can give me these stupid stats all you want, you nerd goofball jockstrap fucking clowns. All you goofball nerds, you Elliott Short Park weirdos, you fucking Jeff McClain idiots. All you fucking stat nerds. I don't give a fuck about his playoff record. I don't care about his winning record. Because winning record means nothing if your coach is making dumb decisions. Like going for a reverse screen past whatever the fuck it is in a situation when you don't need to do that. You're hurting your quarterback. And who knows if Jalen Hurts has a concussion and he's hiding it? Is Jalen Hurts healthy, or is he hiding it? I hope not. I don't want my quarterback hurt because of a dumb decision that my quarterback thinks is a genius. You're not, sir. My coach has a mentality of a fucking squirrel. And that says a lot. Man, I would love to watch a real coach know how to call. Man, if we just had, think about it. How many coaches would love to have this type of talent? If we had a legit, man, I would love to see what a legit coach could do with this fucking team. I would love to see that. Well, Nick Sirianni's a good coach. Shut up. He ain't a good coach. Get the hell out of here with the winning record. Winning record, my ass. So he's better than Andy Reid? I don't think so. Yes, Andy Reid lost and she changed the game, but I'll tell you what, the Andy Reid out coached him in the Super Bowl, didn't he? Didn't he? So how is he better than Andy Reid when he couldn't beat him in the biggest stage? You fucking morons. Learn football. Learn football. And stop living off stats, please. Learn football. Please. Please learn football. Get Dummy's Guide 101 how to learn football. Comprehension level. Go get Dick and Jane books. Because y'all need it if you think he's on Andy Reid's level. He couldn't even beat him in the Super Bowl. You think he's on Bill Walsh level? Like what? Who comes up with these stats? Who? Bill Walsh? Is you trying to compare him to a Hall of Fame Super Bowl winning coach? You out your rapid ass mind. Stop it. We're winning because of talent, not Nick. Nick might be a great motivator, but he's a sucky coach. He can't call up heaven forbid. If we lose Kellen Moore, hold your breath, because it's going to be a long season. We better hope Kellen Moore's back. I would stand Kellen Moore right now. No, Nick can't call plays. You Nick stands piss me off, man. You Nick Sirianni fucking dick rider. Get his dick out your mouth and come back to reality. He sucks. And we're winning because of talent, not because of him. He's the opposite of talent. He's the fucking goofball that we're just dragging to the Super Bowl because we have to. He's like that outcast that no one likes. After the game, no one wanted to shake his fucking pathetic ass hand because they know he's a fucking issue. Everybody's shaking his Nick going around saying, hey, shake my hand. I'm like, get the fuck out of here, you fucking bum. Dan Quinn didn't even want to shake his hand because he knows he's a bum. That's embarrassing when your coach won't even get a handshake. Yeah. Nick going around, shake my hand. Shake my hand, man. Yeah, shake my hand. Guy's a fucking clown. Anyway, I'm all on off the rant of Nick Sirianni. It is what it is. I hope you join us. Hit that like button, subscribe. I know there's going to be people who don't like it, and I don't really give a rat's ass. I don't speak for some of these Eagle fans most of the time, and I don't really care. You want to gurgle Nick Sirianni's, you know what? Go for it. Knock yourself out. I'm telling you, I ain't doing that. Every time I see that coach, I lose one more brain cell. Honestly. He's a fucking idiot. He doesn't know how. He has no feel of the game at all. A triple reverse. Whatever call we made yesterday, where we want to hike it to running back. No, we're gonna think. It's like, bro, are you serious right now? You didn't learn from the Philly special you tried in your first year as a head coach? How many dumb doorknob doofus play calls are you going to have before you get it through your head? You can't call plays. No matter how many times you try, you suck. Yet this coach keeps getting in his ways. I don't understand it. I don't get it, man. But it is what it is. We're going to move forward. Kyle Shanahan, all the talent, even at Atlanta, still chokes. Talent doesn't mean shit. No, it don't. It don't. I mean, Kyle Shanahan, perfect example. Sorry, coach. But I'll tell you one thing. No, Kyle Shanahan is a better coach than Nick Sirianni. I mean, he does do shit, but listen, I'll take him over Nick Sirianni any day. Kyle Shanahan has been an offensive coordinator. But I wouldn't take him. No, that's a tough one. That'd be a tough one because who would come up with the dumber plays? I don't know, man. I mean, Kyle Shanahan been to 2 Super Bowls. Nick's been to 1. I don't know. That's a up and down for me. Let me ask a Falcon fan. Would you take Nick or would you take Kyle Shanahan? I don't know. I might take Nick instead. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, it is what it is. Stupid coach, man. He's a stupid coach. I don't understand his ass sometimes, man. Nick Sirianni is a Kyle Shanahan 2.0. Both of them get bailed by talent. Exactly. I totally agree. Jalen Hurts played good, in my opinion. No turnovers made. Yeah, and that's what you want from your quarterback. No turnovers. We complain about turnovers. Oh, he turned over the ball too much. He's a bum. Let's cut off. Shut up. Some of you Eagle fans are stupid. I see you in the comments about Jalen Hurts is a bum. What were you watching, bro? Every time Jalen Hurts takes a fucking – when he takes a breath, y'all want him out of here. Why? I don't get it. Jalen Hurts is a legit quarterback. You can win a Super Bowl with Jalen Hurts. You just need the fucking right coach. And unfortunately, we don't have that. We gotta deal with a mentally IQ of a 3-year-old as a coach. It's the truth. If you have Bill Belichick, you're winning the Super Bowl with him. Simple as that. If you have a Brian DeBall, I mean, let's be real. You can talk all you want. The guy has Daniel Jones. Put him on the Eagles. Just saying. I think he's a better coach than Nick. I do. But you know all these stat nerds, he's a winning record coach. Shut up. He ain't a winning record coach. He's winning because of talent. When are you going to get through your head? That our offense is slow because of Nick. When he calls plays, it sucks ass. You know when it's Nick and when it's Kellen Moore. We sure already know who calling plays for. I'll tell you right now, the first, second half is Nick. It's all Nick. Nick gets first and second half quarters. Kellen Moore gets third and fourth. Please understand what's happening. So the first and second half, it's Nick Sirianni's turn to do whatever he wants, including the dumb shit, potentially get a quarterback hurt. But he likes calling plays. And then Kellen Moore comes and lo and behold, it's balanced. You see Saquon running the ball. AJ gets open. Devontae Smith gets open. Oh, look, Jalen Hurts looks like a competent quarterback that knows how to throw out automatically. You mean Jalen Hurts is saying trash like everybody says? Oh, no, because there's play calls that actually benefits him. And not the stupid, dumb decisions that Nick has called. I don't know how many times I have to say this, but Nick sucks as a coach. He sucks as a coach. And you know, everybody want to talk about his mentality. I don't give a shit about that. Can you call plays? If you can't, then how are you a coach in the league? How? He gets me nervous every time. And I said the only reason why the Commanders would be in this game is because of Nick. Jesus fucking Christ. What happened? This guy again got in his ways again, ladies and gentlemen, because he thought he was the expert. He was going to pull a reverse screen bubble, whatever the fuck he wanted to do, whatever brain dead decision he thought he was going to do, and he was going to do his way, and it sucked. This guy is the only thorn up our ass why we can't have a full 4 quarters of offense. Now, I'm glad we at least had at least a 3 and 4th quarter offense. Thankfully, we have an offense coordinator. Imagine we had Brian Johnson again. This guy has been a thorn up our ass for a long ass time. And all you goofball nerds who want to call about winning records, shut up. That's why you fucking suck. And I don't know how y'all are so much of a fucking. When did I land on Moronville, man? Because I want to know. Y'all praise this guy like he's a fucking genius, and he fucking blows. It blows my mind how many Eagle fans praise this guy like he's a fucking legit coach. And I'm like, what are you watching, sir? What are you watching? Are you watching the stats? Or are you watching the game like I am? He fucking blows. He don't have any feel of the fucking game. And thankfully, his talent is bailing him out every fucking time. Then I gotta see his stupid ass smirk on the sidelines. Pathetic. Pathetic. Get out the way, man. You suck as a coach. No, I'll take that back. You suck as a play caller. You don't suck as a coach. You're a good motivator, but you suck as a play caller. It's crazy. It's crazy. The Commanders weren't not supposed to be in this game. It's amazing that we start pulling it away. When Kellen Moore calls the plays, we're pulling away from teams. You haven't noticed that? Jacksonville pulled away. Where? Third, fourth quarter. Third and fourth quarter. The Browns pulled away. Where? Third and fourth quarter. Late second, third, fourth quarter. That's when Kellen Moore calls the plays. First quarter, early second, it's Nick. And your offense starts out slow. Why is that? I keep asking people, when are you going to see the pattern that I am? Every single game, two offenses being ran. But you got dumbasses who are on Twitter so they thought Nick was calling plays. He is. Sorry, you're not smart and intelligent. Yeah, you were reporting to the Eagles. You supposedly you're supposed to have a channel, huh? And you don't know what the fuck you're watching. These controversies, some of them are stupid, man. I ain't gonna lie. Carson Wentz was mediocre bum quarter. I agree. Ain't no one heard from Carson Wentz since Super Bowl. Yeah, I think he's a backup for Kansas City Chiefs. Go see if he's still patting Mahomes, still washing Mahomes' jock straps. Maybe he's the the person who does the laundry. He picks up all the clothes from the Chiefs locker room. Like, come on, man. These people still stuck on 2017. I swear to God, man. Like, it pisses me off. Carson Wentz is like Case Keenum one bit. No, Case Keenum at least won something. Case Keenum went to the NFC Championship game. He didn't win nothing. And listen, Carson Wentz, I'll give him credit for the Super Bowl at the 17. But other than that, stop it, man. Stop it. He's a bum. That's why Jalen Hurts took his job. Because he was a bum. And that's why players didn't like playing for him. Like, come on, man. It's hilarious, man. That's why I can't go to Eagles bars. I tried to talk to an Eagle fan at a PG Jordan. I lost brain cells. Every time I talk to an Eagle fan, I lose brain cells. Sorry, y'all can hear me? Let me know y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me? It's just stupidity, man. The man blows a lead in the Super Bowl. What did he say? He said the man blows leads in Super Bowls. The man blows leads in Super Bowls. So you talking about Nick Clown Tight? Is that what we're gonna call him now? Let's call him Clownville Nick. How about that? Yeah, I like that one. Clownville Nick. That's your name. Clownville Nick. Nick the Clown. Bozo the Clown Nick. Yeah, I like that, man. I'm not giving Nick a pass. I'm tired of giving him a pass. Every time he makes me mad. Evan Chipmunk Kelly can call better plays than Nick. I agree. Without Saquon, what would be? I agree with that. I totally agree. I agree with that. Eagles have won 6 straight games. Yeah, because of talent, not because of the coach. Case Keenum was a system quarterback. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that, though. Each one I can hear you. I appreciate that. I'm glad. My sucky ass fucking. I mean, they're okay. But they're not worth $20 at T-Mobile. They really weren't. Nah, Kyle. I mean, Kyle might be a better coach than Nick. Are we wrong to say that? I was thinking of this question. I want y'all to answer this for me in the chat. Do y'all trust Nick? If we get to the Super Bowl, do you trust him to win us the Super Bowl? If you have to put your whole life on the line for Nick to call one play, would you trust him? Because I don't. Nick Sirianni showed me multiple times, game after game after game, that he's not able to be trusted. And it's great to win these games. And I sound like a negative Nancy because you're like, EC1, we're winning games. I'm like, yeah, that's great. I love it. My defense playing a high level. And that's the sad part about it. My defense don't deserve to have a guy like Nick ruining this fucking chance of winning the Super Bowl. Because my defense is the Super Bowl defense. You have a whole offense that, like, it frustrates me because, like, this coach don't see what I see. And that is, you got a traditional running back in Saquon Barkley. And look how many times he would have gotten the ball. If we ran the ball with him in the red zone, dude, he would have been unstoppable. Think about all the times we started to run Jalen Hurts. What if we just run with Saquon Barkley, like the 1 yard line, the 2 yard line, 3 yard line, 4, maybe the 5? I mean the red zone. He would be unstoppable. He might have more rushing yards in the red zone than Derrick Henry. But Clownville Nick thinks, oh, you know what? Let's put Kenny Gainwell out there. After all, Kenny Gainwell, the guy that couldn't even beat out Swift, is better. Oh, my God. Now, I'll give you Kenny Gainwell has some good runs, but he's not a red zone running back. And every time you know how Nick is calling plays for real is when he puts Kenny Gainwell out on the field to try to pass block. Why? Why? He fucking sucks at that. Now Jalen Hurts is just running for his life every time he sees Kenny Gainwell. Oh, I gotta run. There ain't no point staying in the pocket because he knows it's going to get blown up. They ain't fall for that. It makes no sense to me sometimes. I don't understand it sometimes. Yeah, I'm so glad we got Saquon because I honestly, I mean, who knows where the record would be? I ain't gonna lie to you. I hope Nick doesn't cost the Super Bowl. Well, we gotta hold our breath. That's the beauty of being an Eagles fan. You gotta hold your breath to know that your coach might cost us another Super Bowl, just like 2022. Kick the field goal. Kick the field goal, Nick. Nope, let's go for it. Now I throw him the genius, like the clapper. That's all he does is clap. That sucks. Guy sucks, man. Our defense ain't been this great since early 2000. I agree. Quinyon Mitchell is a star corner in this league. I mean, I don't want to call him Darrell. I'm not going to do that. But he's proven time after time. And listen, does he have to listen? And I get it, right? We got to see in his second year, right? Because we've seen quarterbacks, guard. For example, Sauce Gardner, great in his first rookie year. Now look at him. So again, you got to be more consistent over years, because what you did this year might not be what you do next year. You got to continue with the success. But right now, when you look at it, Cooper DeJean, Quinyon, Howie Roseman aced this draft. You look at the players that are producing. The Kobe Dean is what everybody wanted him to be, what I hoped that he was going to be. The way he tackled Jaden Daniels. When I told PSN I would put Nakobe Dean on Jaden Daniels, did I stutter? Oh, he's not that fast. What? Nakobe Dean is fast. What are you watching? I watch him track your quarterback down, though. Your quarterback couldn't run against him, could he? Nakobe Dean is getting better and better. And that is a great thing to have. I was watching the game, like I said, at the Beach Joint. Again, they had to, because I even watched yesterday, but you get to rewatch the game and you get to see things you didn't see. These linebackers are hitting. It's a blessing to have two legit linebackers. How many times we complain about the linebackers? How many times we complain about, hey, Howie, go get us a corner. No, they ain't gonna do that. Hey, Howie, go get us a corner. You mean when you draft corners, they actually produce? Quinyon Mitchell. I've been praying for times like this. If there was a meme, it would have Quinyon Mitchell with me going like this. Because this guy is a beast. Quinyon Mitchell is a star. It's just looking like a Hall of Fame, not Hall of Fame, I would say that, a top 2 corner in this league. Because I mean, other than Patrick Surtain, who's doing this? Who's doing this? Who's doing this? Who's doing this? We got the best cornerback in the draft. It's no question about it. Right now. Now again, can he do it over and over again? Right? Because we've seen a lot of corners that had great years, right? And then, you know, they fell off. I don't think Quinyon's going to be that. I think Quinyon's going to continue to get better and better. He has the mentality of a dog, man. He loves hitting, and he's not afraid of getting in your face. Terry McLaurin was put in jail yesterday. He didn't burn anybody. And that's what happens when you take Trash Berry off the field. You put a young corner in who's hungry, motivated, and it's been legit. And you got to give the Howie Roseman, the scouts, some credit for that one. They saw a young corner that was ready to go, and they took a chance, and it paid off. To get Jalen Carter was the best thing they can do, really. Jalen Carter, you know, everybody was talking about, oh, he's going to be a bust. Shut up, man. The kid was a beast in college. But everybody was so scared to draft him. You know, I was very high on Bijan Robinson, but I said, I'll take Jalen Carter. I don't care what he had in his past, especially when he wasn't found guilty. But they were making fun of him, trashing his legacy. The Bears look foolish right now. Foolish. They look foolish right now. You tell me the Bears regret not drafting Jalen Carter, because I do. How's their offensive line doing? By the way, the pick that they decided to make over Jalen Carter, how's that working out for them? Not good. Not good. You could argue Jalen Carter would have been the right pick for them. They might have had a great defense. Who knows? But it's all right. Howie Roseman capitalized. Howie Roseman makes you pay when you don't do the right thing. The Giants letting Saquon Barkley, that was a stupid move. I'm telling you, Joe Shane ain't lasting. There ain't no way he'll last. Did you see Eagle fans, by the way, saying thank you, Giants? If I was the owner for the Giants, I would fire his ass immediately. Hey, Joe Shane, come to my office. You're fired. Take a look and show him the fucking chance. You're fired. Get out. I told you. You better sign him. You didn't want to listen to me. You wanted to crack jokes. But, you know, it is what it is. The Giants are a bad organization. But they didn't treat Saquon right. You know, this was why I was so high. You remember I made the video, I think a while ago, that said I wanted to draft Saquon Barkley. And I knew it was far-fetched, but I wanted us to move in front of the Giants because I knew they were going to fucking ruin them. But I said, if we had a Saquon Barkley, if we drafted Saquon Barkley, man, could you imagine what he would have done if we had him instead? You know, Saquon Barkley on the Eagles would have been a lot better, you know, way better, honestly, because he wouldn't have to deal with the trash-ass offense. But unfortunately, it was too far from us, and I knew that. But this is why I wanted to draft him. The kid's a transitional talent. I've never seen a running back like him in a long-ass time. This might be the best running back that we have had. I don't think Shane McCoy's better than him. I don't. I know Shane McCoy had some great runs, but Shane McCoy ain't patient. Saquon Barkley might be the best running back we ever had. And we had a lot of great running backs. Brian Westbrook. You could add Correll Buckholder to the list. Shady McCoy. I don't know. Who else? Maybe Miles Sanders 1 year. Saquon Barkley got to be up there. LeGarrette Blount, maybe R.A.J. Ajayi. Saquon Barkley, for what we gave him, was so fucking worth it. And that kid's only 27. Think about it, that kid's only 26. He's going to be turning 27 soon. You tell me we got a 27-year-old running back? Derrick Henry is what, 31? So we got a younger running back. And he plays like he's 22 years old still. It's incredible. Saquon, they told me he lost a step. Where did these Giant fans thought he lost a step at? No, he lost a step with y'all because y'all didn't give him nothing around him. Now, you give him an offensive line, you saw what he did. Look at that. Or look at that offensive line. Look how beautiful it is to run through an offensive line. Saquon is living in heaven right now. Did you see how happy he was? He was, man, with that last touchdown where he ran, where he was like, that was old Saquon Barkley coming back. You didn't see that in a long ass time in the Giants. The only time you saw was his rookie year doing that. And he ran across the field. He's having fun because he's happy. Because it's like, dude, I don't have to be all that anymore. I can just sit back and be myself. And when my time is coming, bam, I can shoot. He is fucking legit. And I tell the Giant fans all day, y'all think that Saquon Barkley is washed? I know you. Every game that you watch the Eagles, you're fucking vomiting. It hurts you. And I know you were saying to yourself, man, can we fire this fucking GM? Because what in your rightful mind would you let a 27-year-old, even if you don't think he's quiet, why would you let him out the building? Why didn't you do something? I would definitely make sure the Eagles wouldn't have got him. I would do everything in my power to make sure he wouldn't have never landed in Philly. I would sign him just to piss off Eagle fans, honestly. Make sure he's off that market. But you let him go. And we thank you every day. I thank Giant fans every day. Thank you. And all these Giant fans that were wishing injuries, you look like fools now. Stick of stones might break my bones, but words don't hurt me. That's what Saquon said. And you look at him, dude, it's phenomenal. You could argue Saquon Barkley has helped us in games. You know, I was watching the Giants contract, by the way. I might play some of it. But, dude, he's miserable right now. Hey, he was wearing the Eagles Saquon Barkley, which I thought was cool. And honestly, why not? Saquon Barkley did nothing to that organization why they should hate him. If I was a Giant fan, I might wear a Saquon Barkley Eagles jersey. I ain't gonna lie. Because it should have never happened. The Giants should have paid him. But you know what? You know what they always say? His man's trash is always his man's treasure. Whatever the saying is. Howie Rose would say, hey, you know what? If you don't want to pay Barkley, we will. But, Saquon Barkley, I think should be in the MVP conversation. And I think he's better running back than Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry is great. But Barkley is so much better for what he's done. He has literally boosted this Eagles offense. Where Derrick Henry boosts a little bit, but not as Saquon Barkley is impactful to the point where this offense feeds off of him. Where Derrick Henry, not really. You see what I'm saying? Like the Baltimore Ravens, they already have guys feeding off each other. All right, like you gotta understand, Saquon Barkley. The reason why we'll get to the Super Bowl this year, and I'll say this: the reason why we'll get to the Super Bowl, whether we win or not, well, because of Barkley. And if I'm in the playoffs, honestly, I'm running Barkley through to the Super Bowl. Why not? It's going to get cold. I know. Listen, run through Barkley. That is your key. I don't understand why we don't go to identity. Why do we fall back on throwing the ball constantly? That's not our identity. That is not our identity. Your identity is running the football. When you went to the Super Bowl both times, you are a running football team. But yet, Clownville Nick, the uneducated coach that everybody loves praising, why don't we throw the ball and hope Jalen Hurts can throw the ball and or run Jalen Hurts with a quarterback run, or I don't know, a fucking reverse fucking screen pass, because we're not smart and intelligent in the fucking head. Yep. Even though Barkley has shown many times, you put it on him, he can take it to the house. Well, why does this coach do this to Barkley? I don't understand it. Are you trying to fuck Jalen Hurts? Like explain to me. Because when Jalen Hurts went down, I didn't think he was going to get back up. I didn't. I was holding my breath, hoping he would get back up, but I did not think he was going to get back up. I was like, oh, this is serious. because Jalen Hurts don't go down like that. And I ain't gonna lie, I don't know if he's okay or not. You know that interview that Sports Center did? Did you watch that? Did you watch that? It didn't look like Jalen Hurts was fine because he had the sunglasses on his eyes. I want to pull it up. Hold on. Let me pull it up real quick. And just let me know if I'm mistaken. But it didn't look like he was fine. I hope we're not covering up a concussion. But, Nick wouldn't surprise me to do that because, after all, we found out here the injury. After all, Nick comes out and talks about, oh, yeah, Jalen Hurts with the injury part. What do you mean Jalen Hurts with the injury part? Oh, you mean he was hurt and you didn't tell us? Yeah, Jalen Hurts will be fine. Such a dumbass. You're such a why would you say that as a coach? And the organization's like shh, 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 shh. Like we couldn't smell it a mile away. If Jalen Hurts is not ready, sit him out. But if he is ready, great. But I ain't gonna lie to you. When they interview him on SportsCenter and they asked him, "Are you feeling great?" It didn't sound like it. But I'm gonna let you be the judge of it. I want you to take a look at it. Okay. I want you to take a look at it. All right. Because I think it's very important to see what I'm seeing. Hold up. Let me pull it up. So they had it after the game. You know how SportsCenter does it. And they were talking about Jalen Hurts and how he was feeling. Now, I'm not trying to be on those conspiracy theories, but I want you to take a look at this. Give me a second, man. Give me a second. Ready? Give me a second. Let me pull it up real quick. You be the judge, and you tell me if this is our same quarterback that we've seen to watch. Maybe I'm going crazy, but when I watched him, I don't think he's right. But let me pull it up for y'all. And maybe if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'm not trying to throw us conspiracy theories. I'm not, none of these contractors are going to make fake reports. I'm not that. But it's interesting how Jalen Hurts was reacting. But this was yesterday. Okay. This was yesterday. Let me pull it up real quick. Okay. What's he doing? Hold up. Media. There we go. Just let's take a look at this, man. Okay. I'm going to put it on the big sport for you because this is what I like about upgrading. You can do this. No, I'll put myself down. But I want you to watch this. And you tell me if they're covering up an injury that we do not know about. Roll the clip.
By Jalen Hurts from Philadelphia after the Eagles knock off the Commanders 26-18. Jalen, congratulations on the victory. I assume the second half is my answer, but I'm a human being that has concern for another human being. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling fine.
Okay.
Feeling fine. Found a way to get it done, man.
Okay, well then I'll carry on. In the fourth quarter of a close game, when you can lean on defense and a run game, that seems to be your preferred recipe. How much do you guys trust in both of those things, Jalen, right now?
Well, it's a trust that we have in one another, and I think as a team we've been able to evolve over time, and we just got to continue to keep building. Defense played a hell of a game. Zach Bond's always over there setting the tone. And, offensively, we just got to do a better job of finishing in the red zone. We had a ton of opportunities, and that starts with me. But you see this play right here. Reed's been breaking on the ball great all year. It's just everybody's just been playing, so we just need to continue to do that.
When you're leaning on a team, Jalen, and you get the sense that maybe they can be broken, and you got a sledgehammer like 26 as Saquon, how do you even quantify the value of that man right now? Because he is a monster.
Man, he's one of a kind. He's a special talent, special player, and he has a different dynamic to our offense. And especially when you get to the fourth quarter, and you're able to get into that 4-minute mode, and he's still fresh in a sense. That's when he starts killing it. And so we just need to continue to play complementary ball. We all got to help each other. in all three phases. All three phases.
This is 6 straight wins. This one, though, over a division rival who has the lead in the division if they're able to get this victory. So it's clear that you guys have things building within your building. What do you sense it is with your guys right now, Jalen, that you're continuing to stack on top of another as we move towards the most important time of the season?
Well, I think people throw around.
No. Let me say this, right? I'm not an expert, but why is my quarterback wearing sunglasses at nighttime? Can someone tell me that? Like, it wasn't daytime we played him. It was nighttime. Why is my quarterback wearing sunglasses? And why does he look like let me know. But that just seemed odd to me. Man, could it be the fact that he was celebrating? Maybe. I don't know. But I don't know. My quarterback wearing sunglasses at nighttime. Is he protecting his eyes because his head hurts? I don't know. I mean, maybe he was trying to look cool. It's weird. It's weird, and you're gonna hear more of it. But he asked. Obviously, he was funny a little bit, but it's just weird, man. My quarterback wearing sunglasses. And then the report that he was dealing with a concussion. I hope we're taking it day by day with him and not trying to rush him. You know what I'm saying? But I just wanted you to see that. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm going crazy. Maybe I'm overreacting. You know what I'm saying? But let me take this off. Hold up. Let me take this off so you can see my beautiful face. But it's just weird. My quarterback is wearing sunglasses at nighttime. Now, could it be the fact that he was doing it because he wants to? Maybe he was happy. Could be. Maybe I'm overreacting. I just think it's weird. I do. Maybe I'm weird. I don't know. But I hope that he wasn't trying to cover up his eyes because his eyes hurt from. Because when you have a headache, it all not only affects your head, but your eyes hurt. And you put the sunglasses on your eyes sometimes so you can have darkness. So the light doesn't hurt your eyes or you hurt your head. Because concussions, they affect everything in your head. Your head hurts and you just want darkness sometimes to stop the pain. And I hope that's not his. Or he was trying to get high, or maybe he was smoking, because sometimes you smoke to stop the migraine, the pains in your head, or from the head injury. I don't know. Some that's why you see rappers sometimes they have the sunglasses because they're smoking a lot of times, or they're high because sometimes they have headaches. A lot of people smoke weed because they have migraines. And I hope that's not the case with Jalen Hurts. I hope we didn't try to rush him out there and injure him more, because you look at the NFL and it's serious with concussions, man. I hope we took the right diagnosis to know if he's okay or not. But if he is, then that's great. Then my coach needs to be grateful that my quarterback. Listen, one thing about Jalen Hurts is it would not shock me if Jalen Hurts said, "You know what? I'm good. You sure, Jalen? I'm good," because he's a winner. But I hope we didn't rush him. But it's just weird. Maybe I'm wrong, but maybe I'm just overreacting. I don't know, man. I hope Hurts is all right. I don't trust Pickett. No, I don't, because we have Pickett in the game. We're not winning another game. Pickett sucks. You've seen Pickett. Pickett is not even a good backup. I would put Taylor McKee as a backup and just make Pickett the third, but they wouldn't do that. I thought Pickett was terrible in preseason. Pickett has not shown me anything. He couldn't even do a quarterback sneak right. His little hands couldn't do nothing. You think I trust him with 2 games? If we lose Jalen, you're not winning no Super Bowl. You're done. Like, people talk about Jalen Hurts, like this is the problem I have with people is they think Jalen Hurts is expendable. Like, we can get another quarterback that can just do just as good. No, we've already proven that's a false accusation, because Gardner Minshew tried it and it failed, right? Mariota tried it and it failed. A backup is great. Is a great thing to have, but you need the right backup. And I don't think Pickett's a good backup. I just don't. Vic Fangio. was terrific. Shut down Jaden. Yeah, Jaden Daniels had nowhere to go. Jaden Daniels was absolutely done. And pretty much, I think from the beginning you saw, I mean, did you see when they first showed him? He looked rattled. He looked like he never experienced that at all. That's why I told fans, Commander fans especially, Jaden Daniels has never seen an atmosphere like this. Whoa, he's beating Burrow in Cincinnati. Yeah, but that's not the same thing as Philly. Cincinnati is not the same thing as Philly. If that was the case, you know, everybody would have beaten people, the Eagles in Philly because they played Cincinnati. It's not the same. This is a different atmosphere that Jaden has never played in, and he looked rattled. He looked rattled and nervous. You saw the first snap. He looked like he never seen it, and it didn't help when that defense was on his ass. I mean, they were on his ass last night. They didn't give him any breathing room. Not one. You're not going to do what you want to do, Jaden. Throw the ball. Let's see what you're about. Fangio dared him to throw the ball yesterday. Fangio said, we're not going to give you the running game. We're not going to let you run the ball. Throw the ball. Let's see what you're about, young Brook. I want to hear all this talk about you're this. No, show me. Because I don't believe you. That's what Fangio said. I don't believe you, Jaden, that you're an MVP. Throw the ball. Let's see what you're about. If you beat me with your arm, I got to give my hats to you. But he couldn't. Fangio said, throw the ball. Show me. I'm not giving you no running game. You're not running like you've been doing. No, I'm shutting that shit down. I want to see if you can throw the ball. He confused him. Because I said, once you take his running game away, you take his RPOs away, you take his ability to run at himself as a runner, he is exposed. He can't throw the ball. He has not processed a legit defense. He is not really what everybody expects him to be. And that was Mahomes / Brady / CJ Stroud. He's none of that. He's a rookie. You got to give him some time. But Commander fans, they want to throw out the MVP in his category. Well, how did that work out for y'all? Everybody said he was MVP. Looks stupid now. A Commander fan told me on Twitter today, well, I think Jaden's still better than Jalen. I don't care what you say. The stats don't lie. Your quarterback sucked. You know, the definition of delusional is saying things over and over again when it's not true. Definition of sanity is saying shit that makes no sense. Your quarterback threw a pick in a crucial moment. My quarterback didn't. Your quarterback couldn't throw the ball for real. My quarterback threw the ball. My quarterback had more passing yards than your quarterback did. And my quarterback supposedly, not him. According to the Commanders, he was way better. Remember, Louis T told LB that, you know, because my quarterback was a second-round pick, that Jaden was better. It's the dumbest thing I ever heard in my lifetime. So your quarterback, so how many times have we seen second-round picks been better than number ones? I don't know, Russell Wilson. You know, maybe a third rounder, but you know, a late second round, third rounder. Who was? Come on, man. Like we're not gonna act like Jaden Daniels just because it's a first round pick is suddenly better than mine. That's what I don't understand with Commander fans, because he's a first overall pick. RG3 was a first overall pick. You forgot about that one. Dwayne Haskins was a first overall pick. Commander fans keep doing this all day, where they swerve it down, they got the guy, and then they don't let him grow, and then they're impatient with him, and then they want to get rid of him. How many quarterbacks have you been through? I can count like at least 5. Jaden Daniels is going to be good, but you got to give him time to grow. But y'all were throwing out the MVP at him. You were comparing him to fucking Patrick Mahomes. You were comparing him to I saw a Command fan compare him to fucking the greatest. He said that Jaden Daniels, and I saw this on a tweet, which is the stupidest thing I ever heard in my lifetime. It's the next Joe Montana. What? How is he Joe Montana when he's never won a Super Bowl? Stop. I don't understand that stupid ass fan base sometimes. Were you smoking with the Dallas Cowboy fans before you hopped on? Or were you smoking with the Cowboy fans this past year? Because that's a Cowboy fan take right there. That Jaden Daniels is better than my quarterback. Same as Dak Prescott. You know, a Cowboy fan told me at work today, y'all scared. Scared of what? You look nervous. Nervous of what? Dak's coming back. Oh, yeah. You know, but you got Jerry Wayne Jones. I'm not worried about y'all. I'm surprised the Cowboy fan even showed up. You would think they were hibernating in the way they talk. But, you know, Cowboy fans, they forgot they were trash. Y'all the Panthers and the Browns. I don't even take y'all seriously. Oh, you better be scared next year. Y'all Dak. Yeah, Dak who? Missed the 2-5 playoff game? That dude? That dude who threw the pick? Yeah, I'm supposed to be definitely scared of him. Let's stop it, man. Your quarterback was buns before the injury. Did you forget that? He was getting benched regardless. Y'all weren't winning games with Dak. Come on, man. Yeah. See weird shit at work all the time, man. It's crazy. I thought the season was over when he was down. Yeah, no, it's scary. It's scary, and it really hurts my head. I don't understand this coach sometimes. I don't. And that's why I say, man, I don't trust Nick with Jalen. I don't. Nick Sirianni scares the fuck out of me sometimes. You know, Nick Sirianni is going to be every game. I gotta hold my breath to hope that Nick doesn't do dumb shit. And it shouldn't be that way, but unfortunately it is. Every game I gotta go into the season, even though we're winning, and it's great. Listen, I love my offense. I think my offense is great, but I don't like my coach. Now the players might like him, so I mean, who cares what I say? But I think the guy's a clown. I don't think he's intelligent. He's no feel of the game. Again, why are you calling a reverse pass, whatever the fuck you call, where you're flick it back to the quarterback? Why would you do that in that situation? It makes no sense to me. Did you not learn from the Philly special the first time you tried that bullshit? How many more times are you going to do dumb shit? How many? I don't mind being aggressive, but there's a wrong time and a right time. And you doing things like yelling at the fan base, doing all that goofy shit, and then calling some of the dumbest, stupid plays does not help you connect with the fan base. They just want you fired even more, despite we're winning. And it feels like I'm being negative, but it has to be said. I don't trust this coach. And there's a lot of fans that say, well, Nick is a winning coach. Well, if he's a winning coach, then why did he win last year? Yeah, all right. He was a winning coach, right? Last year, right? That's why we got Kellen Moore, right? Stop. You know damn well you ain't winning coach. Kellen Moore's saving Nick's job, along with his talent around him. That's why we're winning the way we are. And we're winning because of talent. If you don't have Saquon Barkley, are you beating the Saints? I don't think so. Are you beating the Packers? I don't think so. Are you even competing with most of these teams? No. No, you're not. You're just not. But, you know, it is what it is, man. I hold my breath every time Nick calls plays. I really do. It's unfortunate. Nolan Smith had a good game. Nolan Smith is starting to come along. He's starting to become what we expect him to be. Nolan Smith, did you see that bend? When Nolan Smith is lined up, and I noticed when he's lined up on Josh Sweat's side rather than the other side, he gets home. And that goes back to, I think they're starting to find the play. That's what I love about Fangio. He realized that wasn't working on the one side. Let's put him on the other side. Lo and behold, you put him on Josh Sweat's side. He gets home. That's why I'm saying Josh Sweat won't be back next year because Nolan Smith's going to take his place. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, I think Nolan Smith's best position is on Josh Sweat's side. Josh Sweat won't be back next year because Nolan Smith will take his place. Nolan Smith had the sack on Josh Sweat's side. When he's on the other side, he doesn't get home. Nolan Smith's best pass rush is on the left side. not the right, on the left side, on Josh Sweat's side. That's where he has his best games, honestly. Where he comes with the best pressures is on Josh Sweat's side. And that's a good thing to have. When you're able to have a number one pick, and the thing I love about Fangio is he knows how to use these guys' strengths. You know, we never had that. Sean Desai couldn't be bothered to do that. That's why Commander fans thought it was sweet and chicken, that we were just a bum team that was in their way. And unfortunately, found out the hard way, no, you were in our way. Oh, Sam Howell told you what? Yeah, but this ain't Sam Howell versus Sean Desai. You're going against Fangio. Newsflash for you. And you got a rookie quarterback. That's another newsflash for you. And you're playing a great secondary. Newsflash for you the third time. Okay? Because, yes, this defense, this front four might not be what they were, where they were so – that was the – because remember, the last 3 years, our defense, our front four was our bread and butter. Now it's our secondary and our linebackers are bread and butter. And it's amazing to watch. Quinyon Mitchell and Cooper DeJean are fun to watch. I don't know what James Roberts' position. I don't give a rat's ass. Let him sit on the bench. For as all I care. Put him on the practice squad. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? But when you took out Maddox, you put Cooper DeJean, this defense got a lot better. The secondary is beautiful to watch. You have probably one of the best secondaries I've – listen, you could argue this secondary might be the best that we ever seen. I pray for times like this to have a number one corner. You know how many times I've been begging Howard Roseman to draft a number one corner? How many times in the chat did I say we needed to go get a number one corner? And what does Howard Roseman do? No, we don't need one. And now when you draft one, you see why you draft one. Quinyon Mitchell, what does he do? Shuts everybody down. Belt, buckle, straight to ass. Straight, matter of fact, belt buckle like it was a car seat. We put Terry McLaurin in the car seat yesterday in a little booster. We put him in a little baby booster. Come here, little baby Terry. Meet Quinyon Mitchell. You will be seeing him a lot. Get used to getting no catches. Terry talked about he was doing cardio. So was Quinyon. He followed that little boy all around the field. Except Quinyon's a little boy. Terry McLaurin's in his 30s. And he looked like Quinyon Mitchell don't look like a rookie out here, man. He looks like a guy that's been here for a long time. Is this a rookie corner? He is so good. Zach Bond, you got to sign him. Nakobe Dean has done very good. But you know why he's doing very good? Because you got Zach Bond. They're enforcers, man. You need the other one with the other one, fortunately. And I love Jeremiah Charter Jr., but I'm not going to let Zach Bond go for a guy like Jeremiah Charter Jr. No, you got to earn your spot. You know? But like I said, and I'll tell you again, like I said by Hassan Reddick, they're going to let Zach Bond go because they're going to think Jeremiah Charter Jr. is ready. Now, I would sign Zach Bond, but they're not going to do that. They're going to let him walk. Howie Roseman is going to want to pick back. Remember, if Zach Bond walks, they get a conditional pick, I believe. You know how Roseman's going to do that every time. So, I mean, we would want Zach Bond back, and I would love to get Zach Bond back, but that's not going to happen. Because who did the Eagles draft this year? Jeremiah Charter Jr. Who is their future plans? Dean and Charter. That's going to be the future. Now, like I said, I would love to have Bond back. Bond should be the first priority. You have to sign him. And I think it would be criminal to not sign him. Because then we learn from TJ Edwards. If I was Howard Roseman, I would not do that again. You have the greatest linebacker core right now. And I believe in the NFC East. Zach Bond. How many tackles did this guy have? Let me pull it up real quick. Okay. Because I saw a stat. Okay. How many yards did Zach Bond have? Speaking of Quignon, look at my boy Quignon. Look at my shutdown corner. Yeah. 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 Look at that. Look, he's so fun to watch, man. Having fun. I like it, man. I love it. Is he mic'd up? I'd love to see Quinyon Mitchell mic'd up, man. Can we get him mic'd up? Could we get Quinyon mic'd up, man? It would be beautiful. Look at this, man. So Quinyon Mitchell, APC Football on IG's put this out. Week 1 versus the Packers. 1 reception, 6 yards. Week 2, Drake London. 1 reception, 5 yards. Chris Olave, 2 reception, 23 yards. Mike Evans, 2 reception, 19 yards. Week 6, Mark Cooper, 1 reception, 10 yards. Week 7, Malik Neighbors, 1 reception, 9 yards. Jamar Chase, 2 reception, 19 yards. The Jaguars, 1 reception, 11 yards. They even bother putting the receiver out there. CeeDee Lamb, 2 reception, 14 yards. Terry McLaurin, 0 receptions, 0 yards. Put that boy in jail. I told you I wasn't joking when I said we got that boy. We got that lockdown, shutdown guy. 0 reception, 0 yards. And there's Commander fans telling me, well, Zach Ertz ain't McLaurin. Don't try to do that. Zach Ertz is labeled as a tight end. He's not labeled as a receiver. So, I mean, yeah, Zach Ertz is, what we call him a tight end / receiver, safety blanket. But McLaurin was in jail yesterday. You're seeing a corner that Howie Roseman gambled on. And shout out to the scouts. That's been locking. Now, we're not talking about bum receivers. We're talking about the best. And you look at the schedule, okay, because I think it's going to get better. Okay, look at the schedule. This is what I love about the schedule, man. You get to play Cooper Kupp, I believe. The Baltimore Ravens. I can't wait to see what he does with Zay Flowers. Let's see what he does with Zay Flowers. I want to see that. Let's see what he does with a guy like I don't know who does the fucking Panthers have that? Maybe the guy they drafted. All right. Pickens. Who else? Let me get the comment out of the way. My fault. I don't mean to be rude, but I comment is in my way. Pickens, the receiver. Then you see Terry McLaurin again, Quinyon's son. Okay. CeeDee Lamb again, Quinyon's son. And who else? Malik Neighbors, Quinyon's son. Like, come on, bro. You got 3 sons. You got 3 sons. 3 sons in one division. Quinyon, Malik, and Terry. Scary Terry wasn't Scary Terry yesterday. He was in jail. His name was Lockdown 118256. That was his number yesterday. When he was getting put in jail. That was his number. So when you go to Terry McLaurin's cell, those are his numbers. But you know his real numbers was 0 receptions, 0 yards. I just want to be funny for a little bit. But yeah, 0 receptions, 0 yards. 0 receptions for a guy that I think Terry McLaurin's a very good receiver. But the fact that you had a corner that can line up on him, it's crazy. It's crazy. We're seeing a corner being put in our eyes that is getting better and better. We're seeing a corner that is shutting guys down like that. And it's beautiful. I love it. I love it. Saquon Barkley already a 1,000-yard season. Yeah, Saquon Barkley's been phenomenal. I got no issues with Saquon Barkley at all. Saquon Barkley, really, if you want to be real, is the MVP. If I give it to one Eagle, I'm giving it to Saquon Barkley. Now, I didn't say Jalen Hurts ain't bad, but listen, Saquon Barkley helps Jalen Hurts tremendously. And there's nothing wrong with that. The way Christian McCaffrey helps Brock Purdy out. The way Derrick Henry helps Lamar Jackson out. The way, James Cook helps Josh Allen out. There's nothing wrong with getting a legit running back. How many times and it's funny, Cowboy fans talk about Saquon. Didn't you have Zeke with Dak? I mean, come on. There's nothing wrong with a legit running back. Look at Bijan Robinson helping Kirk Cousins out. Getting a legit running back is not a bad thing. Brian Robinson is very good for Jaden Daniels. I think will grow down the road. And like I said, I think Jaden Daniels will be good, will be a little bit better next year when he gets weapons. Because I know their GM. I know they're going to look at the Eagles and say, we need to match up with them. It would not shock me next year if the Commanders go out and go perch on receivers after what they saw yesterday, which is they can't rely on just Terry McLaurin. They need another number 2. They need a number 3. They need another couple. They need to do what the Eagles did, unfortunately, to compete with us. This ain't just, the Eagles have me. No, that's not the league anymore. It's who has a better offense, who can score more points. And you need that defense that can stop them. But you need that offense that can score with these other teams. You're not beating Mahomes if you can't score points in the Super Bowl. You're just not. You have to compete with the best. And the Commanders are not the best at scoring points. They score points against bum teams like the Panthers. But when it comes to good teams, you shut down Terry McLaurin. They have nothing. And that's why I told everybody, when they laugh at me about Jalen Hurts, he has everything around him, that's not a bad thing. Because I think Jaden Daniels needs that. That is the best thing for a quarterback, honestly. Weapons. So when people bash Jalen Hurts, well, look at C.J. Stroud. Look how good he is, right? He's struggling. He struggles. But they swore it down he was better than Jalen Hurts. Why? Because he has a great season. Okay. And I say all the time, look at his second year. Don't look at his first year. Look at his second year. And look how many weapons he had. And now look at him without weapons. In this league, no matter what quarterback you have, you need weapons around your quarterback. You need a legit running back to help your quarterback out. You didn't think Joe Montana didn't have that? I keep telling, and I told this guy, like I said at the beach doing, Joe Montana had weapons. Well, Joe Montana. Yeah, because of weapons. Look how many weapons he had. He had Roger Craig, Jerry Rice. Weapons. You tell me Jerry Rice didn't make Joe Montana look good? Would argue that's probably why he won Super Bowls. Joe Flacco had Steve Young, Torrey Smith, Brandon Bolton. Like, come on. The madness that we're seeing from these rival fans. Talk about Jalen Hurts as everything. Well, didn't Mahomes have everything at one point? He had a Tyreek Hill, McCole Hardman. They were weapons. They might not be AJ and Devontae. That's not my fault. That's your GM's fault. If your GM was smart, he would go get the same thing as Jalen Hurts has and build around Jaden Daniels. Right? Why didn't he make a move for Ayuk then? Right? Because he could have. But you know what he did? He traded Jahan Dotson to the Eagles. Not a smart move. Because, yeah, Jahan Dotson might not be legit starter for us, but when you have AJ and Devontae, we don't need Jahan Dotson to be a star on our team. We just need him to be, when his name is called, we throw the ball to him. Where in Washington, he was that guy, and he didn't live up to it. But y'all swooped down. Y'all don't need weapons. Jaden Daniels was him. No. I'm trying to tell you, every quarterback needs weapons. And that's where y'all should have been humbled. But, Commander fans thought they knew best, and they found out the hard way. Jaden Daniels is going to need weapons to compete with us. It's just the way it is. Eagles are first place MCs. Yeah, I agree. Yo, I mean, listen, Saquon Barkley. Honestly, can you blame him going to the Giants to the Eagles? I don't. Why would you want to stay with a team that didn't build around you? Why would you want to stay with a team that hasn't given you anything around you? Why do you want to show loyalty to that team that pretty much spit in your face and gave Daniel Jones, a sorry-ass quarterback that you know you took to the playoffs, not him, and beat an overrated Vikings team? But Saquon really is the reason why you got there, but you give that quarterback the money but not him? Why would you want to stay with that team? You know, Giant fans want to talk about he's a KD and all. No, he's not. KD went to there because he didn't want to win. I mean, he wanted to win, obviously, like that. But Saquon went there because of money, part of it, but also because he wanted to show the Giant fans and the Giants that this is what you could have had, but you fucked up. You done messed up. It wasn't about Saquon. If Saquon Barkley didn't have personal shots at the Giants, don't you think he would have went somewhere else? He did it because he fucking hated the Giants for what they did to him. He was miserable with the Giants. This wasn't because he wanted to go to Philly. No, that was part of it. But part of it was he wanted to make it sure the Giants knew who they were without him. Trash. That they weren't good. And you saw what they are now. Trash. Daniel Jones is trash. They talk about their new running back. Who? Don't tell me your new rookie running back is better than Saquon Barkley. Because your new running back couldn't beat the Commanders for real. Saquon literally beat them with 2 runs. Your running back that you were hyping up, I saw him. It's all right. He's okay. He's not Saquon Barkley. Giant fans make me laugh when they talk about, whoa, Saquon want to help us win. I beg to differ. I think you beat the Panthers if you have Saquon Barkley. If you're a Giants fan, I beg to differ. You beat the Panthers. You have Saquon Barkley on your team as a Giant. Newsflash, you do. You probably beat the Commanders at least one time. You do. You might sweep them, actually, to be real. Daniel Jones would probably be a little bit better if he had a Saquon Barkley on his team. That's why he went to the playoffs the first year. So when Giant fans told me, when I see guys like Ron Effect, all these goofball content creators that they supposedly talk about like high content, and they talk about Saquon like he's nothing. It's like, are you watching the same thing as I am? You can't tell me that you're not missing him. Because there's no way you're not missing him. You know you're missing him. But instead of you admitting you're wrong, you were, we don't need Saquon Barkley. Yeah, we're fine. Yeah, we're fine. Yeah, you sound like a dumbass. Come out the woodwork. Just say you miss Saquon. And then cry for me. Because I want to see your tears. But, make sure you know that at least you're honest. That's why I only watch certain Giants content. Kyle Pizzle to me is, he's entertaining to me. But when I go to Knowledge with Giants fans, I watch only certain ones. Guys like Fitz Vegas. Who? You're a two-teamer, man. Just like certain Eagle content I watch. Some of them are maintaining for me. But some of them I watch because of information that I need in my life. Like Joey Shakes, I watch because he's information. He knows what he's talking about. And I love the fact he brings knowledge. But there's some other Eagle content I watch because I think they're fucking hilarious. Or they're fucking stupid. And I want to get something to laugh at. Or I just want to see what's going on. Or I just don't watch most of them. Now, the ones I watch rock with, I'm not talking about them as stupid or hilarious. But there's some of them it's like, all right, where did you come off that take at, man? Yeah, all right. Yeah, it's funny. But, it's hilarious that, Howie Roseman, when you look at what he did, other than the Bryce Huff, take that out. Overall, if you take out the Bryce Huff situation, Howie Roseman did a phenomenal job. Now, it's up to Nick to do what he does, which good luck at that. Because let's say he's a fucking bum coach. Oh, I'm sorry, he's a winning record coach. Yeah, okay. He's a winning record. He wins what? Couldn't win without an offensive coordinator. We saw that last year. You know, that's why they fired Brian Johnson, put Kellen Moore in charge, right? Yeah, he's still calling plays. It makes no sense to me. I don't get it. Every time I talk about it, I lose brain cells because it's like, how in the hell is he calling plays still? How? It's amazing, man. Easy one. I can't hear you. What do you mean you can't hear me? What do you mean you can't hear me? Y'all can't hear me? Holy shit. Don't tell me I was rambling without any fucking audio. Holy shit. Please tell me that you can hear me. Put a 1 if you can hear me. Put a 1. Put a 2 if you can't. That wouldn't be good. All that rambling for nothing. That would be embarrassing. Right? What do you mean you can't hear me? Is my mic on? Shit. It should be. It should be. Put a 1 in chat. You can hear me. Can y'all hear me? Hello? You should be able to hear me. Check my mics. Something maybe disconnected. I don't know. I hope that's not the case. Let me see. You should be able to hear me. Oh, let me see. Let me go to my channel. Channel. Yeah, you can hear me. What did you talk about? Channel. Yeah, you can hear me. We don't got 2 likes. Hit that like button. Come on, 2 likes. Come on. If it was Dan Silvio, you'd give me like 16 likes. After all, that guy, you think he knows football. It's crazy. Come on, 2 likes? It's crazy. Hit that like button. I'm taking my day out to talk to y'all. And rub it in the Commander fans. But hit that like button. Appreciate it. As always. Nolan Smith had a good game and had a sack. Absolutely did. He did. But it is what it is, man. Listen, bro. At the end of the day, we win. And like I said, the only thing holding his back is Nick. You know, and that's not going to change. I know he's not going to get fired. So, you know, I'm not going to say, fire Nick, fire Nick. It ain't going to happen. But I still will complain about him. And, you know, it just, I think he does dumb shit. If he just keeps some stuff out the way, he'll be perfect. I have no issue with him. It's just he does dumb shit sometimes, especially yesterday. The calls made no sense sometimes. But I hope y'all enjoyed the live stream as always. Subscribe as always. Hit that like button as always. Go Birds. And yeah, trust me, we got more content coming on. Got Hiding with Chain podcast. I'm gonna see what I can do with Hiding. We're definitely gonna get my guy Pearson because listen, I gotta get that dude and I gotta get the other guy that owed me push-ups. We ain't done. This was just a rant. Stay tuned. I got more shit coming. And I'm gonna figure out this shit right here, man. Yeah, I got a lot of shit coming, man. I'm gonna look at this, man. Look at this, bro. Like look, man. I bought this, man. I'm upgraded, man. Y'all saying, yo, I'm gonna have fun this year, man. Y'all saying, I don't know if you can see it, but look, take a look. Yeah. Come on, man. Y'all say I can't wait to build that. I'm gonna have a microphone. I'm gonna get a studio and shit like that. We gonna get things going, man. As always, because you know, like, why not? You know what I'm saying? To be the best, you gotta upgrade and get the best, and that's how I look at it. To feel good, you gotta to be good, you gotta feel good. You know what I'm saying? Well, why not feel good and get the best equipment to make your audio, your videos, your live stream look great? You know what I'm saying? You can't keep doing the same things. That's how, you know, you got to change it a little bit. But yeah, it is what it is, man. I'm going to go eat my pizza. Fly goose fly. Go Birds.